Hey there, this is TL. Byju's, once hailed as a pioneer in edtech industry, faced a significant downfall in recent years. Byju's United States unit files for bankruptcy in Delaware in first quarter of 2024.
Byju is India's hottest startup, and now something inevitable is happening. Creditors are on loggerheads with Byju for restructuring their loan, and now when they defaulted this famous $1.2 billion, now they've been taken to Chapter 11. So the court-appointed agent has taken Byju's unit to U.S. court.
Byju's is in the news again, which obviously means they're cutting more jobs. Reports say up to 4,000 employees could be fired. Even senior management is at risk. It's part of their new cost-cutting measure. You see, Byju's is facing a number of financial challenges, but the most pressing one is this: a loan worth $1.2 billion. The lenders want their money back. So what's the company's strategy?
So we are going to understand the reasons behind its failure, which can provide valuable insights for us to do what's right for our business. So let's jump into the topic. First, we go with Byju's intro and the business model. Byju's started in 2011 with a vision to make a quality content and teachers accessible to students anywhere. And along the way, it built a community of active self-learners. Byju's found Think and Learn Private Limited in 2011, offering learning programs with a unique blend of technology and content. Company is based in Bangalore, India, with offices in Palo Alto, which is located in California. The company quickly grew into one of the world's largest edtech company and one of the top 5 most valued private internet companies in India. If you see the timeline of Byju's, we can see some golden period till 2022, exactly post-COVID period. So we'll go to the timeline of Byju's. We can see that on 2018, Byju's became a unicorn with 1 billion valuation. On 2019, it became world's most valuable edtech company. On 2020, the title sponsor of Indian cricket team. On 2022, it became the official sponsors of FIFA 2022. But the question is, how come this much achieved company, the company which brought revolution in edtech in India, went bankrupt? So the reasons we are going to explore today is under several topics. The first reason will be market saturation and overexpansion. Byju's expanded rapidly into new markets without solidifying its core offerings, leading to oversaturation and diluted the brand value. Let me get into the details. If we see the tree of Byju's acquisition, between 2017 to 2021, Byju's went on a shopping spree and acquired 17 companies within 5 years, which is a record 3.5 companies every year. Company acquired White Hat Junior on 2020 of July and the valuation of $235 million. Acquired Epic at the valuation of $500 million on July 2021, which is followed by Grade Up and Topper. Acquired Great Learning, which counts Indian cricketer Virat Kohli as a brand ambassador in 2021 for $600 million. It offers online material for professional higher education courses. Finally, the company acquired Akash Educational Institute at the rate of $950 million, which is nearly $1 billion. See, acquiring peer companies or dominating the market is bad? No, we cannot say it's completely bad. In business, nothing is bad. Whatever it may be, the results should be good on the table. Byju's aggressive international expansion without addressing local educational needs resulted in market fragmentation and decreased user engagement. If you see the results of financial year 2022 of the Byju's, the acquired companies do not hold the hand in the profit side. Instead, they dip themselves in the negative marks. Second reason will be lack of innovation and heavy marketing. Byju's failed to innovate its product offerings, resulting in a stagnant platform that couldn't keep up with evolving educational trends and technologies. The reluctance to incorporate emerging learning methods or interactive features into its platform led to the user boredom and disengagement. Byju's aggressive marketing and sales strategies, which were initially key to its rapid growth, eventually backfired. The company faced criticism for its high-pressure sales tactics, which included persistent follow-ups and pushing expensive courses on parents. This approach led to a public backlash, affecting customer trust and tarnishing their brand's reputation. Moreover, this became a serious concern over the nation that Byju started to sell their courses to the people who doesn't even know they are opting out for the loan to get the courses.
Factors that contributed Byju's downfall. One significant factor was Byju's aggressive marketing approach. While marketing is essential, there is a fine line between effective salesmanship and pressurizing potential customers. Some parents accused Byju's marketing personnel of instilling fear in them about their children's future in this highly competitive world. These tactics eroded trust and created a negative perception of the company. Byju's subsidiary, White Hat Jr., employed a controversial marketing strategy centered around a child prodigy named Wolf Gupta.
See the rates of the courses of Byju's, no middle class or lower middle class can afford. On December 2022, the company said that Byju has said that it does not directly offer loans. Instead, it connects the parents of such students to reputed third-party banks, financial institutions who require financial support.
Company Byju is buying the phone numbers of the children and threatening them that their future will be ruined if they don't purchase the course. NCPCR chairperson Priyank Kanungo opined that the company is targeting first-generation learners and further added that NCPCR will take action against it. After receiving lots of complaints from parents, the commission issued a summon to Byju's CEO Ravindran over alleged practice of selling of course to the students.
According to NCPCR chairperson Priyanka Kanungo, Byju has agreed to refund full course fee to the parents who would have failed the affordability test but were sold courses and loans. Reason is pricing and value perception. Byju's pricing strategies may have deterred potential customers due to a perceived lack of value for the cost. Competitors offering similar educational content at lower prices eroded Byju's market share. See the prices. Byju's NEET coaching classes were priced around 85,000 to 95,000 on yearly basis, while the competitors are providing around 45 to 50,000, which is nearly half. Actually, Byju's core strength lay in its educational services, but a significant shift occurred when it started focusing on hardware sales like tablets and SD cards preloaded with educational content. This move, while financially lucrative, diluted the brand's essence. While digging into the reports, we can see their business model based on three factors: sale of the tablets and SD cards, sale of the reference books, tuition fee and service fee. The hardware sales strategy diverted attention from their core educational services and raised questions about the company's priorities. The final thing is decline in user engagement. Byju failed to maintain user engagement due to outdated content, lack of personalization and poor user experience. Decreasing user retention indicated a disconnect between Byju's offerings and evolving needs of its user base. The parents were frustrated with Byju's service recently. Actually, the platform gets its first source of income through the app. It offers free trial of 50 days to the students and later asks them to purchase the courses to continue their studies. In the second stage, it provides the students with an electronic tab which consists of videos, tests, practice questions, quizzes and etc. pertaining to that course. The third stage, the third source of revenue generation mechanism is via classroom teaching. This indicates that the advanced content requires subscription fees from the candidates. Perhaps the most significant step was moving away from Byju's primary goal of providing quality education. The company, in pursuing rapid growth and diversification, shifted from enriching the learning experience to scaling and monetizing at an aggressive price. This deviation from their founding values impacted their sales and led to a loss of trust. There is also the leadership and management issues with the Byju. The internal strife or mismanagement within Byju may have contributed to decreased employee morale and productivity. We should openly talk this. Resignation of their auditor, Deloitte, and the departure of 3 board members in 2023 were clear indicators of internal governance issues. These events hinted at deeper problems within the company's management and operational transparency, eroding the stakeholder confidence. Company laid off most of its employees and set the target of sales about 2.2 to 6.8 lakhs per month to the rest of the employees, which created a drastic work experience.
edtech firm Byju is battling massive financial woes. Edtech platform Byju has deferred employee salaries for the second month in a row. Trouble continues to mount for Byju. The Corporate Affairs Ministry investigative arm has submitted a detailed report on the edtech company.
Resignation of auditors is never good news. Invariably raises the eyebrows. Why would auditors resign when their audit reports have disclaimers and provide only reasonable assurance? It would appear the auditors would resign only when accounting accidents happen. Byju took the term loan B in 2021 when interest rates were low. Byju invested around $3 billion in acquisitions, while the benefits from these acquisitions were not materialized, and barring a few, all were loss-making. Among these, Byju accused of selling the course at high rates to the various parts of India and led them opting out for a loan without their awareness. Company name damaged and their reputation got changed, leading to extreme customer dissatisfaction.
Facing troubles getting their refund back from.
So we have seen Byju's lost its empire in the edtech industry. The future of Byju's, while currently uncertain, it is not without hope. With strategic adjustments and a renewed focus on its core values, Byju's can potentially back to stability and growth. Hope this channel continue to provide quality content in the society and creating a well awareness. Please do subscribe to see more mindful topics. So today, what are the lessons that we learned from Byju's? We'll summarize now. Importance of market analysis and strategic expansion. Conduct thorough market analysis before expanding into new territories. See, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just wait for things to get right. Don't rush when you are in business. And remember, you cannot beat a river in its current. You have to surrender yourself to its flow and use its flow as yours. Find what works in the market. Go with the flow.